Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Animal Crossing Every Day. That is the show that we're playing today, as always. So, let's just get right down into it. I know a lot of people want to know some facts about me, and they've been asking questions. It's not been like the previous question video that I had, because remember there was a video I did where I talked about a Q&A, like that kind of thing, where people would write in and send me lovely questions and I would answer them, and that was totally real and not fake at all. So people recently, hang on, we have a special offer today on a stunning scale. As always, we have a wide variety of other items as well. Why not stop by? I recently decided to take up gardening as a hobby, except I couldn't grow anything but Brussels sprouts. I hate those things. They're like evil little cabbages. Blah, just a little evil. Okay, thank you. So, I've been getting a lot of emails and questions, and the paparazzi are coming at me. And like I said, it's not quite the same as, the lighthearted question and answer thing that we did before. This is a little more... excuse me, a little bit more serious. People are asking me personal questions about my life that they demand to have answered. Normally, I'm pretty private about my life, right? I don't like telling people about my actual life. It's not, 'cause it's not important. It's not anybody's business. You know what I mean? What do you care? Really, what do you care? You know what I mean? Nobody really cares about my personal life. And I make it up anyway, so... But there's been a lot of, really intrusive messages recently. The video on Twitter and in person and stuff. People are very anxious to learn the truth. And I don't... I probably should address it. There's been some things that have been coming out recently, which I categorically think are incorrect. A lot of them are incorrect, but I need to address them, and this is a public forum. I can talk about it on the show, and maybe that will help to clear the air a little bit, because like I said, there's some misinformation out there. And there's no need for it. So I will try to make everything a little bit clearer with regards to what people are saying about me. So let me just check the turnip prices real quick. 89 bells. We really shit the bed with those turnips. I think I have a cello, but I wanted to buy a cello just in case. I'll go and look. And if I have one, no big deal. We got a raffle ticket. That's cool. But let's clear the air a little bit. Let's air some grievances. First of all, like I said, the New York Times article I had nothing to do with that. That wasn't anything to do with me. So a lot of the stuff that was in that article, it wasn't corroborated from me. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, they didn't interview me for that, so a lot of the stuff, they just kind of made up a lot of things, and I was like, whatever, I'll just let this slide. It's not important. And then I forgot how many people read the New York Times. It's like, it's more than the people who watch my channel, evidently. So that kind of caught me by surprise. It was rude of them to post my full house address. I thought that was very rude of them. Kind of like a hit piece, really. They shouldn't have done that, but that's the way it goes. I mean, I could get them to retract it. Hi, Mitzi. You want me to pick left? You see, we did it again, Mitzi. We got it. A pitfall. I don't care about that. But thank you, Mitzi. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, like I said, like after it's got posted, I'm like, I could get it taken down, but like people already know. No, what I have to do is move. That's what I have to do. It's inconvenient, certainly, but you know, oops. I don't have a choice. So, my phone number, there was no need for that either. And my email address, and then my fake email address that I used to be mean to games journalists on. All of these email addresses got leaked, and I'm like, it's not cool, man. Not cool. But, so, yes, I don't appreciate all of the messages. That was unnecessary. But I do want to clear the air about some of the stuff that's going on. Regardless of the New York Times article, don't worry about that. It is what it is. The damage is done. There's nothing I can do about that. Although I would like to write an article about the New York Times, but I don't know where to post it. Where would I put it? You know what I mean? It's a tricky business trying to figure that out. I don't know. But I want to, yes, so there was a rumor going around that Nigel Mansell is my cousin. I don't know where this rumor is coming from. I am not related to Nigel Mansell. It's not even, no, I don't know where that came from. I don't know what possessed people to think that. I didn't start that rumor. That wasn't in the New York Times article. So I'm kind of confused about that. That one really took me by surprise. That I was the cousin of Nigel Mansell. I mean, he was good. He was a good race driver, but like, no, he's not part of the family. I've never sent him a Christmas card. I did once, but that was a joke. I didn't expect him to get it. It was just kind of me messing around. So there's no need to contact the actual the actual family of Nigel Mansell to get their opinion on this. That sounds fine. There's no need for that because, like, I'm gonna put it to bed right now. We're not related. I haven't done a big deep family tree, but I'm, 98% sure we're not related. Good gravy. I paid money for that. Yeesh. There we go. So you can leave his family alone. Leave my family alone. We don't need this. It's unnecessary. I don't know Nigel Mansell. So please stop messaging me about that and stop messaging him and his family about that. We're not necessary. Okay. I've also seen some rumors on the internet that suggest that I am part robot. Now, I can't technically deny that one. I will say that the parts that people have guessed have been incorrect. I think that that's fair to say. I'm like, if I'm part robot, what part? You know what I mean? Is that because again, I feel like that's my personal stuff. You know what I mean? I don't think people need to know that I'm part robot, and the fact that this has gotten out is, I mean, it's unavoidable. Nothing I can do about that. I want to know how they found out. That's very interesting. I don't like the idea of people knowing too much about me, my personal life. So I'm very confused as to how this information got out. But like I said, nobody's got the correct part of me. If I'm part robot, nobody has figured out which part is robot. And there's so many parts of the body, right? But you would think that they would have picked the right one at some point. No, it turns out that people on the internet not so savvy with their, oh god, I've got no room for the money. I'll come back for the money. People aren't so savvy with their knowledge of biology and the human body, it turns out. So yes, I do have metal robot parts, but I'm not going to tell you which parts are correct. But I do have a cat. My cat is called Snoopy. People want to know why I call my cat Snoopy. It's none of your business, right? I can do whatever I want with my cat. It's my cat. I call my cat whatever I want. People give cats stupid names all the time. They're like, why didn't you call a dog Snoopy? I'm like, well, I don't have a dog. I have a cat. I have a cat called Snoopy. What's it to you? You know? It's it's none of people's business what I call my cat. If I call my cat Snoopy, you know what I mean? People are just being rude. That's how I see it. No need for it at all. I think that was it. Was that it? Oh yeah, people implicated that I was involved in the Vince McMahon sex scandal. Not true. I've never even met Vince McMahon, so I don't know where that comes from. He did not pay me $3 million. I wish he had. I could use the money. But no, I'm not. I've got nothing to do with that. So please stop asking. For the sake of all the actual victims involved, give them some respect and some privacy, please. They don't need this. They're already going through some tough times. If you haven't noticed, they don't need this extra shit. You know what I mean? Now me, I can take it. Sure, if you want to talk to me about my robot parts and my possible connection to Nigel Mansell and my cat called Snoopy, that's go ahead, work away. But there's no need to bring other people into this, the actual victims. Leave them alone. You know, it's not fair on them. But no, I had nothing to do with that whole business. So stop asking me about that one. I think that's it. But like I said, a lot of people inquiring. There's been a lot of phone calls and paparazzi and reporters and stuff coming over. I don't like them. I put up a big sign outside my house that says paparazzi will be shot on sight. So the paparazzi saw this and then started dressing up as like big fake pizza men. They would put like a big chef hat on and a big mustache, and then they would walk over with a big pizza box and say, "Oh, I'm a pizza pie," and I'd be like, "Oh, I like pizza pie." So I go outside to open the door, but it's not the paparazzi at all. It's no, it's not a pizza man, it's a paparazzi, right? They fooled me. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Like, I go out and open the pizza, and then inside is like a camera, and they take a picture of my face. And obviously, if you do that, it's going to be a really unflattering picture. It's not going to look good, right? But they do it anyway. I'm like, oh, man. It got me on a real bad day. And then they put that on the front page of the newspaper. Go, look at this guilty guy. I'm like, that doesn't, that's not fair. You know what I mean? So I'm getting rid of sick of the paparazzi here. There's no need for this. They're always in my grill, you know. And I need that grill for cooking things, bacon, for example, and all the other things. I think that's a cello right there. Let me just move Luigi right here. Is this cello? If that's cello, I don't need it. Cello and cello. All right, so we have 2 cellos. Sweet. So I can sell that tomorrow. Perfect. Well, that's it. I hope I've cleared the air with everything and everyone, and we're all in a better place now. We all know what's going on. I hope so. You know, it's really putting me off answering more questions. I would like to answer more general questions, more fun questions. So if you have any, let me know, please. But also, please stop coming to my house dressed up like a pizza man, and then making me think that you're a pizza man. And then when I open the door, you're not a pizza man, you're paparazzi. Please stop doing that. It's embarrassing how many times I've fallen for that. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. So goodbye and have a good day.